Cincinnati, a beautiful American city known for its world-class food and unbeatable sports teams. You just know that with a name like Cincinnati, there's gotta be a story behind it that's as classy as the city itself. And you'd be right. Cincinnati is named after a Roman general who basically did the thing where he retires from government and then gets pulled back in right when his city needs him the most for one last job. And we're about to get into it right now. This is day 20 of reading the history of Rome by Livy and giving you the highlights so you can tell all your friends you read a book this year. Alright, so his name was Lucius Quinctius Cincinnatus, and he came to power during an especially difficult time in Roman history. Around the 460s BC, Rome is a new republic. So new, in fact, that there are no written laws. That meant that the city's top leaders, the consuls, could basically just make up whatever rules they wanted. And the people were not satisfied with that. They kept pushing for a commission to establish the Roman laws to check the consuls' power. This created a major split between the patricians, who held all the power, and the plebeians. The arguing got so bad that when Rome was taken over by a rival nation, the leaders of the plebeians pretended it was just a plot by the patricians to distract the people from their reforms. But anyway, in this case, Rome's friends come in and help them take back the rest of their city, and then Cincinnatus walks right into the middle of this controversy. When he becomes consul, he chastises the Senate for being too easy on the common people and not doing more to quash their efforts to reform the government. And this goes okay, but at the end of his one-year term, he retires from government and promises that he's not going to run again. And here's where the bad stuff happens. Rome is attacked again, and the army that is sent out to defeat them instead ends up getting surrounded and besieged. The Romans in Rome freak out because their entire army is trapped, and they send a boat down the river to get the guy who seems so good at handling a combustible situation before, Cincinnatus. They supposedly find him digging a ditch on his farm, and when they ask him to become the dictator, he reluctantly agrees. When he gets to Rome, he quickly gathers all the men of military age, and they set out to the spot where the Roman army is trapped. When he gets there, he surrounds the Aequians, and they are attacked on both sides by the original Roman army and the new one. They win, and Cincinnatus marches back to Rome triumphantly. And what he's really known for is what happens when he gets there. He quickly gives up his dictatorship and goes back to work on his farm, earning praise as the man who gained ultimate power and decided to give it up.